We are going to test your knowledge and see how much you know about the TV series Better Call Saul. I can tell you that it is almost impossible for you to know the answer to the last 4 questions. Let's start.
Let's begin with the basics. How many of these easy questions can you answer correctly? What is Saul Goodman's real name? What is Chuck McGill's relationship to Jimmy McGill? What fictional name does Jimmy McGill use in the TV commercials he produces? What is the name of the law firm where Jimmy McGill worked before becoming Saul Goodman? What health problem does Chuck have? Who is Mike Ehrmantraut? What kind of lawyer is Saul Goodman? What is Ignacio Varga's nickname? In what state does Better Call Saul take place? What is the name of Chuck's partner at HHM? Time to prove your skills. These questions are a step above the easy ones. If you've done well so far, challenge a friend and share this video to see who gets the most answers right. What job does Mike do for Gus? What does Saul offer most of his clients as an incentive? How does Jimmy get involved in the cartel business? What does Lalo ask Jimmy to do in the desert? In which Mexican city is Lalo Salamanca's house? What is Lalo's relationship with Hector Salamanca? How does Jimmy regain his law license after losing it? What is the name of the senior partner in Hamlin and McGill? What item does Chuck McGill use to cope with his electromagnetic hypersensitivity? How does Nacho Varga manage to manipulate Hector Salamanca's state of health to try to weaken him? It's time to dig deep. These challenging questions are not for the faint-hearted. If you fail any of them, you can head over to our store and buy our items as a consolation prize. Link in profile. What musical instrument did Jimmy play in his youth? How does Chuck McGill die? What job does Saul have in Omaha after his escape? What event marks Chuck's downfall in the series? Why does Jimmy decide to use the name Saul Goodman? How does Chuck realize that Jimmy altered the Sandpiper documents? What nickname is given to Gustavo Fring of Underworld? Who is planning the attack on Lalo Salamanca in his home? In which season does Lalo Salamanca appear for the first time? What object does Hector Salamanca use to communicate after his accident? Prepare yourself for the final boss. The God Tier round begins now. What new name does Saul take when he flees to Nebraska? Where does Kim Wexler rebuild her life after breaking up with Saul? What is the name of Saul Goodman's secretary? Who helps Gustavo Fring build the underground laboratory? Who helps Saul disappear in Breaking Bad? What does Chuck leave Jimmy in his will? What alias does Lalo Salamanca use during his stay in Albuquerque to avoid being identified by the authorities? What is the name of Jimmy's friend with whom he carries out scams before becoming a lawyer? What is the name of the nursing home that Jimmy McGill is filing a class action lawsuit against? What is the name of Ignacio Vargas's father's business?
Thank you very much for participating. Let us know in the comments how many answers you got right. If you want, you can check out our store where we have several items related to our quizzes, link in the video description.